maze. It's layers to the truth, walking through a maze. It's layers to the truth, walking through a maze. Man, hit the reset, hit reboot, then we wake. Take a step back, look what you did, then you make proper decisions or proper etiquette. Move a love like Rio Etchison. When it's go time, how the body vernacular on a ghost ride, Abu Dhabi vehiculars. Yo, get your spirit guns loaded. We back on the Shadow Talk podcast. You know what time it is. Shadow Urameshi, we back. Spirit guns fully loaded. Got my brother JPXOXO. Let's go, my G. How you feeling, bro?
Feeling great, man. What about you?
Man, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through. X marks the spot. It's only right we had to bring XO to the X.
Yeah. Only right. Yeah.
Most definitely, bro. Hey, man, you know, we got to get straight into it, man. You know, my first question to you is, you know what I'm saying, where are you from?
Right here in Mobile, Alabama. Born and raised, man.
Straight up.
Yes, sir. Graduate of Murphy High School, class of 2014.
Yeah. 24. Oh, okay. So you was in that graduation class where it was a lot of crazy ass students in there.
Yeah. It was, man.
I heard a lot of stories about Murphy.
We was lit, bro. We was lit my years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dang, man. So from 2014, have you seen people from your class, you know what I'm saying, blossom and flourish into who they are, or have you seen more people kind of like fall off?
A little bit of both. Of course, No Cap came out of there. Young OG came out of there.
Yeah.
Young Blue probably being the biggest to come out of that, the whole little time at Murphy. But yeah,
I didn't know that. He just put me on. I ain't even know that.
Yep, Blue, Cap, and Young OG all came out of Murphy.
Wow.
Yep.
So you seen them in the hallways and stuff?
Oh yeah. I seen Cap every day. I think OG a lot. I think OG a whole lot.
What?
Yeah, I used to dap up OG up a lot.
Dang.
I didn't see Blue like that, but I know he went there.
So Blue is more like low key.
Yeah, he been low key. Yeah, Cap and Young OG saw them a lot.
Yeah. Dang, that's dope, man. Well, if you guys don't know, you know what I'm saying, JP has since went and, flourished into creating a great event that has been taken off. How long has it's called Emo Night, by the way. How long has Emo Night been like, when did you start it?
2 years ago. What is it, 2020? Yeah, so 2021, we started, the first one, had a rest in peace, damn, I can't think of the venue name right now. It's Foley.
Oh, Hood Rat.
Yeah, rest in peace, Hood Rat. Yeah, we had our first one there, packed the wall to wall. This was the biggest event they had there in a long time.
Wow.
So, yeah, after that, we just ran with it.
Yeah.
Went from there to the Alabama Music Box, and we've been at the Music Box ever since.
Wow, man. So, what inspired you to want to create that?
Just at that time, it was a whole bunch of bullcrap going on the scene. You had Song for Song, which was a amazing platform, whatever. But you had all the other little bullcrap events, whatever. And I talked to other artists, and they was like, "Man, we not happy with what's going on, man. We need to we need to put like a new event, start like a new event. We'll say just doing something different." And that's just where it came from. For
sure. Yeah, I mean, similar to that, same thing with us with Rap Function. We felt like there was a void that was missing in the music scene, and we looked around and didn't notice anyone trying to fill in that void, so we was like, shoot, we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's what you gotta do.
Right. So, and since doing so, it has like spotlighted so many new artists. You know what I'm saying? So, do you feel like you were able to discover a lot more new artists?
Oh yeah, definitely. We try to switch up the lineup every show. Every now and then, we'll bring back an artist from the past, so people can relate. But we try to, book most of the new artists. And, through that, I discovered a lot of new artists.
Right.
We try to book at least one or two rock bands per show. They have the best, the rest filled with like emo artists or rap artists, whatever. So we get like a nice mix, of artists, throughout the show. So, yeah, a whole lot of new artists coming through.
What made you want to call it Emo Night? Like, are you a fan of that scene?
Yeah, that's what I grew up on. I grew up listening to everything, but I became like I'm more of a, high school, I'm more of an emo guy. Yeah. I listen to a lot of Paramore, a lot of Day to Remember.
What?
Oh, yeah. So, You wouldn't believe it, but yeah, that's what I grew up on. So
Yeah, shoot, I love Paramore. I used to grow up bumping everything with Paramore for sure.
yeah.
That's what's up.
That's where I came from.
So with like, are you a fan of the the emo rap scene that kind of like bubbled during the SoundCloud era, as far as like X and Slump and just that whole scene, Suicide Boys, all of that?
Oh yeah. I might get a lot of heat for this, but I believe Juice WRLD is the greatest artist of all time. Bottom line.
Wow, you said Juice WRLD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Greatest artist of all time.
Wow. What's one of the key components that made you feel that way about bro?
Because he brought together people of all types. You know, he brought together the emo guys. He brought together with the rap guys. He brought pretty much everybody together into like one big bubble.
Yeah.
And created something that we ain't never see it again. Bottom line.
Wow. Yeah, his freestyle skills were impeccable too.
Amazing.
Like, and you're watching it and you're seeing he's saying everything like off top of his head to the point where he's referencing stuff in the room.
Yeah.
But it's flowing so effortlessly. It's like, bro, you gotta be a machine, bro. Ain't no way you doing this, bro.
Yeah.
And he like 20, 30 minutes in. You like, fam, bro, like, who is this dude?
Yeah, the whole 20, 30 minutes going hard. It's like, just like I said, we'll never see it again.
Crazy, bro.
We'll never see it again.
It's crazy, man. Like, I don't, I don't even know what to say. Like, I seen a few of his freestyles. It just left me speechless. I was like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, buddy got real talent. Like, for sure, man.
It was crazy.
We definitely had a lot of fallen soldiers since then with that era, as far as like Lil Peep, Juice WRLD, X, just a lot of people, Is there anyone that outside of Juice WRLD, I know that meant a lot to you, but is there anyone that just stood out to you that you just felt like, really could have helped further elevate that particular subgenre?
X would have been big if he didn't die.
I agree.
X would have been huge.
I agree.
Peep was on the way there. I firmly believe Peep was on the way there.
Right.
But I believe Peep would have made like more difference, like more on like the rock side, on the rap side.
Yeah.
I would think Juice WRLD, X, they was gonna do it big on the rap side. Peep was gonna do it like big on the rock side. So yeah, them three, they was gonna be hell. Do
you like what Lil Uzi has been doing?
Not really.
Real shadow talk. Talk about it.
I'm just being honest. Like, SO2 Life, I'm a big fan of that song. I'm a big fan of that whole the whole era right now that he did.
Right.
I was a fan of it. Everything after that is like, it just ain't it to me.
What is it about it that you don't like? Do you feel like he's forcing a sound, or?
Yeah, it's almost like it's almost like he's doing it for attention now.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like true to him. I don't know.
Yeah, true. I feel you. So were you rocking with the Pink Tape?
It's alright. It ain't nothing listen all the time, but it's alright.
Yeah. I've definitely heard mixed reviews about it. I've seen some people say that they love it. It's so great.
Oh yeah.
Then I've seen some people say like it has spots, but it's not really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's how I feel about it.
Right.
It has certain spots, but other than that, it's not.
Did you like the Just Wanna Rock joint?
It was alright. That's all I can say about the project, bro. It was alright.
My thing with that song was like, bro, where's the verse?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, you telling me the whole song is like, I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what to call it. Like, there's no verse on it, nothing.
Man, you telling me. I get he trying to be creative, but like, at the same point.
It's like he did 2 verses and then told the engineer, delete both of them. That's the song.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So,
like, he just left the bridges and hooks and was like, yeah, that's it. That's the song. Like, all right. You know what I mean? So with that being said, there's been the notion of like people's attention span is shorter, this, that, the third. Do you think that plays a part of why him and other artists are doing like a lot more shorter songs like that?
I agree. That's another thing I wanted to say. Singles. I know some more artists dropping singles these days instead of full albums. Yeah. Me personally, I like a full album. I see a couple days ago was like the 18th anniversary of the Paramore first album. I listened to the album from front to back all the way.
Wow.
But I don't know. It just I see it. I see what's going on. But again, me personally, I like a full album.
Right.
Let me get a project from start to finish.
Right.
Everything going hard. So.
Now, this wouldn't be Shadow Talk Podcast if we don't get into some Shadow Talk, right? So you know, there's a big notion with the emo rap scene, not all of them, but a good majority of them, that, you know what I'm saying, they on some satanic stuff. What do you say about that?
Personally, I know a couple guys that's all kind of, you know, in that dark area, whatever. I don't do it.
Is it an image or is it legit, like they real devil worshippers?
Some of the guys legit.
Dang, real shadow talk. He said, yeah.
Some of the guys legit. You know, I try to stay away from that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying, you know, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. So
Say that again.
yeah, I believe in Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
So
Real shadow talk.
you know, I stay away from that side. But
Thank you, man. That's why we got JP on here. You smell me?
I'm just being real. So I stay away from that.
Right.
You know, that may be good artists, but you know, the shit they do on the side, you know, I try to stay away from that. But yeah,
I mean, are you cool with the guys that do the imagery, far as like, you know, Cardi tattooing Satan on the back of his neck, or Uzi with all the antics that he does? Like, does that bother you, or
no. I understand you gotta do something different. You know what I'm saying, do something like, you know, to live up to the image. But I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. Like I agree with it at the same time. At the same time, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That makes sense.
Right. Because I think what it is with a few of them is they're trying to do the whole, I'm a rock star. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to put on that image.
Yeah, when they really, I don't know. So a lot of them not. I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, and that was my whole thing with it. That's why, like, a lot of that scene, I was always kind of hesitant, because I was just like, you know, I don't know what time y'all on. You feel me? Like, I really don't. And, you know, so I was always kind of like a little hesitant about really connecting. You know what I'm saying? But there's also a lot of great individuals out of that scene for sure as well. You know what I mean? A lot of real ones that I've met. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, let's get back to the emo night, man. So far as emo night goes, you know, the trajectory of where it started to where it's at now, you know what I'm saying, are you proud of where you're at with it now? And like,
man, I don't believe it get this big this quick.
Right.
You know, from where we started and the way we at now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I said next year I'm looking up on my own building with it. So
wow.
Yeah, so go figure. 2 years.
Wow.
It's crazy. So
man, thank the Most High, man.
Oh yeah.
Man, put in that work, stay consistent, and you know what I'm saying. And so, with that being said, you feel like it's opened other doors for you?
Oh hell yeah! I'm just saying, I didn't see myself in this position 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, I was doing music. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, to be honest with you, Emo Night supposed to be a one night thing. It's supposed to be a one time thing.
Yeah.
I did it one time, say it's supposed to, you know, just be a one time thing. That be it.
Yeah.
But after that first show, everybody was like, man, when the next one?
Packed out, wall to wall, like you said.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no way you gotta do this again.
Yeah. So it grew from there. So
let's do some shout outs, man. You know, like you said, you had a few vets that have since reappeared. So who's some of the standouts that you really have loved that you came across through Emo Night?
Man, I don't even know where to start. XO Harlan, he one of the guys that truly took the platform and ran with it. He did we booked him for the first 2 shows. And after that, when I say he been running, he been running with the alternative scene in general, not just his music. But just like I said, you know, he performed at the first 2 shows, and when I say he ran with it, he done ran with this shit. Like he gonna be look out for him. Slow the Grade is a rock band. We booked them for 2 shows. Matter of fact, the singer do all our graphics.
Yeah.
So they said they just slowed it. He said they literally came from, you know, playing in little garages, you know what I'm saying, to like I did look to play their first festival like the first next year. So
wow, big things, you know what I'm saying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a few of the ones that I'm familiar with, I'm not sure if they were on Emo Night, but was Mantra on Emo Night?
Who?
Mantra?
No. I want him to do it, but we never actually sat down.
Okay. Yeah, because it's a few artists from the Foley Daphne scene that I'm familiar with. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't sure who all has been a part of it. So how many Emo Nights have you done so far now in 2 years, you think?
I want to say maybe it's I'm about to say we about to do maybe the 6th one.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's great, man. I love it. So, what's the future goals for it? Like, where you see it going next after this? I know you said the building.
Yeah, after the venue gonna be like an all drama thing. Look, I'm gonna say that right now. We gonna have Emo Night there.
Yeah.
But say we want to book,
Rap function.
Yeah, rap function.
And you know what's crazy?
What?
I've been telling Neil, we've been looking for a venue.
So there we go. So once we get that going,
right there with my brother, man. Only right.
Only right. So
that's love, man. That's love. Where's the venue gonna be located? Is it gonna be in Mobile?
We still looking. We looked at place in Mobile. We looked at we actually looked at the whole hood right now.
Yeah.
So it just wherever we get really fast for. That's what we're doing towards the end of this year. We have a show in August and we're doing a show in October. But after October, we can spend the rest of the year, looking for like looking for the venue, go lock that shit in. So it might not be the beginning of next year, but like maybe spring next year, spring or summer next year.
Yeah.
So we can start back doing shows and hopefully we'll be in that venue. Have everything going. Man,
most definitely, man. And see, a lot of people aren't familiar with Hood Rat. Like, tell them a little backstory about what that place was and the history. Because I know seeing it from a distance, a lot went down over there.
Hood Rat was some shit. Hood Rat was lit. Hood Rat was that place where you have like the worst week ever. Yeah. You go to on a Friday night. Yeah. You say you're gonna have fun. You gotta get drunk. You gotta get high. Yeah. You gotta listen to some good music. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna forget about all your worries there. Right. So I miss it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's one of the videos. See, the audience, what y'all don't know is Hood Rat was like. It was like they had skating in there. Yeah. Like they really did had the ramps and all that, right? Yeah. So goddamn, you skating, and then they got how was because I've never been there. So how was the other rooms? Like where they have the show? Was it like in another room? The skate park was in the skate park was in the back. Yeah. But the whole front was like a performance venue. Yeah. Had a stage, had speakers and shit, whatever. It was lit. It was. Man, shouts to Hood Rat. They actually came all the way from Foley to our first ever rap function. They're some good guys. Yeah. They and I remember both of them, I was chopping up with them. They're like, yeah, we came from with Hood Rat, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Dapped it up with them. Yeah. And, the first time we did rap function, we didn't have a venue, so we did it like in a hole in the wall spot. Like we just rented out from somebody. Yeah. And we just did it in an undisclosed location. And that was the most memorable one. It was just so lit. And everybody, the who's who in the city and around, came that night, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I first met them. Man, there's some good guys there. I miss what they had going. But yeah, and then that leads me to that, you know what I mean? When they ended it, when they closed it, like it was such a surprise. Like, do you know what happened or? It came out. I still don't know. I know more. I know like more of a money issue. Yeah, but I know what you're saying, but. See, but that's crazy to me. If it's a money issue, if so many people in that scene loved it so much, I feel like wouldn't it be easy to crowdfund and get something back popping? You never know. Yeah, I remember the land up in Foley kind of high too. So. Yeah. Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. You remember that prime real estate? Going towards Gulf Shore and right. That's prime real estate down here. So. Dang. So it's like the rent prices over there is high. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dang, man. I didn't even know that. Oh, yeah. That stuff is wild, man. Like, But, you know what I'm saying? Now, I really want to get into, we got into all the Emo Night and all that, but now I really want to touch base and get into JP, man. So, if y'all don't know, JP is an artist himself as well, man. Oh, yeah. So, let's talk about you as an artist, man. As far as, like, what started you with your journey being an artist? Just growing up listening to music. My mama, it's crazy. My mama, she's actually a drum major at LaFleur High School. Yeah. So, shout out for that, you know what I'm saying? And, she had me and my brother both, just all type of music growing up. It wasn't just rapping now, so it was really a mix of everything. So, when we got of age, you know what I'm saying, it just all that carried over. I do emo, I do rock, but my brother, he do gospel, he play hip hop, so it's, it just melted pot, really. Nice. So, shouts to mom. So she really kept y'all level headed. Oh yeah. It wasn't just one thing. It was a mix of everything. Right. Yeah. Dang, man. So whenever you got into
everything with you being, you know, an artist and everything, was it hard to get your foot in the door in the beginning, or?
Yeah, in a way, but at the same time, I had a mindset where I knew, I said I was either gonna do it or I wasn't gonna do it. If I was gonna do it, I was gonna grind at it. So you know, I came straight in grinding. Some of my first sessions was with y'all familiar with Tech, the engineer.
Yeah.
Some of my first sessions was with him.
Shouts to Tech.
Matter of fact, my first session, y'all, if anybody familiar with Church by the Pootie, he was saying he was in the room. He was in the room asleep, but you know, but he's in the room though. So go figure.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So far as you know what I'm saying, you being on the scene and everything like that, you know, how many projects have you since released, or you know what you got coming up?
I released 3 projects. Well, I say every single one of them different. Every single one of them is different.
Yeah.
My first one was mostly a trap rap project. My second one was more emo rap. This last one leaned more on the rock side.
Yeah.
I stepped away from music, you know, for the last couple months, you know, because Emo Night started to get so big, whatever. But since we about to, you know, had this little gap with saying while we getting the building ready, I said I was gonna do one more project, which is probably gonna be my last one.
Yeah.
I said I'm not sure yet. It's definitely gonna lean more towards on the rock side, because you know that's what I'm listening to. I mean, I'm going. If y'all follow me on social media, y'all notice I'm going to a whole bunch of rock concerts lately. So
yeah,
that's what I've been feeling lately.
So are you looking to transition from being an artist to moving into like a venue owner / promoter?
Yeah. That's definitely gonna be my end goal. I'm not gonna lie to you. I work at a shipyard right now, so that's my main job. I'm an electrician though.
Yeah,
I make good money, but I'm tired of that heat.
Boy, what you say? I already know, man. That shipyard is no joke.
Ain't no joke.
Yeah, man. What's the hours like over there? Like long hours?
I only work 4 days a week, but I work 10 hours for those 4 days.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah,
so you get a nice little 3-day space.
Yeah, it ain't that bad.
Yeah, but
it's just the heat. Man, I'm not gonna lie, the people.
Oh man, what's up with the people? They get on your nerves, or
man? I'm not gonna be too much on it. I'm gonna have somebody from work watching.
For sure. Real shadow talk. You right. Let me not press up on that, man. Shout to the co-workers and the colleagues. Much love to y'all.
Yeah, much love to y'all.
Hey man, but no, like that's really dope, man. So, you know, you looking to transition into that, and you a young man, so a lot of times when we see promoters or venue owners, they not really tapped in like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for you to be tapped in, I feel like it's in good hands. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And I've been seeing you collaborate and work with, as far as like Music Box, Dre Day, like all these different individuals. You know what I'm saying? So you know, what got you to connect with them?
We talk about other people in the scene,
right?
She just need want to work. Dre, shout out Recipe Slate. They saying
R.I.P. Slate, man.
Man, I miss him.
Check in.
Tay too. Tay Ho.
Tay Ho, shouts to bro. Man, big time.
Them three. When I said them three, probably the reason Emo Night got so big, whatever.
Right.
Because I was thinking about, I was thinking about stop doing it, but just say fuck you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But they told me, said, bro, you got something special, but saying keep running with it.
Right.
So, shit. When I said me and Dre been cool for a minute. Me and Dre been cool ever since I was like just doing rap music. Because as I dropped my first album, I want the people that I don't got no patience.
Yeah.
I want to drop music, and like blow up, goddamn. But Dre said me, I never get this conversation. We was at place downtown. Damn, I can't think of the name of this place right now.
It's a bunch of places downtown. You got Canary.
Beer Garden, Loaded Beer Garden.
Loaded Beer Garden, okay.
Me and Dre sat down, Loaded Beer Garden. He sat me down like, bruh, you just started rapping like 6 months ago. You're not about to blow up yet.
Yeah.
He just kept shit real with me. You know what I'm saying? He's always kept it real with me. So, I told him, I told him at the minimum once a week. As far as that was about music, I'm saying, I just got shot them out. They've been a huge help, building Emo Night. And, anything I want from them, anytime pretty much anything I want from them, so I get You know, if I have a band coming in, to perform that night, and they need someone to stay. You know, they got an Airbnb one saying that, you know, they'll let them rent it, you know, at a good price and all that type of stuff.
Wow.
It just, you know, anything they ever needed from them, so they have always been there for me. So, you know.
Hey man, big shouts to Dre Day. He's one of the people that really touches bases and taps in with all the artists in the scene and has given all of us guidance, me included, you know what I'm saying? So best believe we're going to have Dre Day on Shadow Talk Podcast real soon. Y'all stay tuned for that, you know what I mean? That's the bro right there, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, what Dre does for the scene, I'm saying, is that nobody else doing.
Right, song for song.
Yes, exactly. So, and just like the way he mentor people, I'm saying, you know, one thing about Dre, he got to keep it real with you.
He gonna keep it real. He not gonna sugarcoat it. He not gonna tell you what you want to hear. He gonna tell you exactly what it is.
No matter how much hurt your feelings.
But he not gonna say it in a way that's gonna hurt you. He gonna say it in a way where it's like it's like a big bro talking to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't like nobody trying to hurt, like bring you down. It's like no, he's trying to give you some realistic perspective.
Yeah, it's like he's like this might not work out, but let's do this right here.
Right.
And saying and you know that way, you know, yeah, y'all get what I'm trying to say.
Most definitely. He'll give you the step by step and he'll tell you what it takes. Because the biggest thing with him is like he's gonna point you in the direction of hard work and consistency.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Like he not gonna tell you just gonna. And don't get me wrong, it's artists that do blow up in 6 months or overnight.
That's true.
But that's like a super one-off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think the last time we seen that happen was maybe like Trinidad James, because he said he had just started rapping.
Yeah.
6 months later, he blows up with the All Gold Everything song.
Yeah, true that.
You know what I mean? And he and no offense, but he hasn't really since been known for his music career. He transitioned into, you know, doing the sneaker show, just doing other things. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And being more of a fashion figure. So, you know, Dre is right with that. Like it can happen, but it's like the percentage of it happening, and you got to keep in mind out of every city, every state, in the whole nation. Like, and then now you competing with the whole world because rap has become global now.
Yeah. Realize there's more artists, it's more artists right now in the world than it has been, you know, any other time in history. So
right,
you know, so you know, it's easy. I ain't about to say it's easy, but it's more accessible now. I'm saying to walk into a studio, pay somebody $40, you know, to do a session. You know, you got some good rock out there. You saying it might be the best song ever, but you know, saying, but just, you know, just because you know this world we live in, I'm saying it might not get the attention it deserves. So,
right.
Yeah, it's you know, just the way the business is right now.
Man, that's so true. Like it's. You think it's saturated? You think that's the word? Like for a lot of artists.
Yeah, it's definitely saturated.
Yeah.
But see, that's another point I got to make though. You gotta be doing something good, unique. You know what I'm saying? You know, to get noticed. So
right. That's what I notice nowadays. It's more so about like you said, being unique, having some type of thing that's gonna go. I hate using the word viral, but in that sense, something that's just gonna like pick up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because nowadays, sadly, and I really, really believe Emo Night, Rap Function, Song for Song, events like this, we have to change this notion. And it's the notion of, you know, you could be talented as you want to be and you still not going to go. Yeah. And that's not right, bruh.
Yeah.
It needs to go, the art form needs to go back into the hands of the real artist that's, you know what I'm saying, putting in his work. Like, of course, we get all these novelty acts that blow up, but then what happens to them? They disappeared.
Oh,
gone. You know what I'm saying? I can name you 100 of them in the past 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's ridiculous, bro. So, and it's in the hands of the audience as well. Y'all gotta stop choosing this lame stuff. Like, honestly, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you do choose it, leave it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Don't make that become a hit on Billboard and it act like this artist is so great. Then they doing a struggle freestyle on XXL. And we got to sit there and watch. Man, speaking of XXL, hold up. Before we get into that, listen. This is my brother JPXOXO. This is part 1 Shadow Talk podcast. Look. We'll be right back with part 2, and we're going to get into XXL and a bunch of other fun stuff that's been going on in hip-hop. So, y'all stay tuned. Hold it down. That's Neil's car going off right now. And we'll be right back for part 2 with my guy JP. Shadow Talk. Get them spirit guns loaded. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Shadow Talk Podcast. Get them spirit guns loaded. Hey, yo, we back, man. We got JPXOXO. X marks the spot. Toof. Hey, yo, man, we back. And we had just ended it off on, you know, the XXL freestyle and all that type of stuff. So I'm going to get straight into it, man. Have you seen the latest XXL freshman class?
Yep.
So what you think, man? What you think about it?
Shut it down. It's time for it to go. Well, I'm not about to say that.
Yeah.
It
needs to be revamped.
Yeah, it need to be all the way revamped.
Yeah.
That wasn't it.
Yeah, man. Did you see the freestyles?
Oh, yeah. That, again, need to be revamped. That shit ridiculous.
Man, look, man. I'm going to give you artists a good little message. This is a PSA, all right? Just pay close attention, okay? Just because you say a bunch of ignorant stuff does not mean you got bars, bruh. That's not bars, bruh. The artists of the 90s and the 2000s that was street artists, they still was rapping. They was students of the game. Even though they was in the streets, they was real students of the game. Cameron had bars.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? 2 Chainz got bars. Like, I can name a bunch of street artists that really came up 90s, you know what I'm saying? From the Pox to the Bigs to whoever. They had bars, bruh. You rappers ain't got no bars, my G. Ain't a goddamn thing clever about y'all. Y'all don't respect the art form. You got dudes like Uzi and whoever else talking about, oh, I don't do hip hop. I'm a rock star. Like, what, my G? So you basically used hip hop to get in. Second you got in, now you're declaiming it. It's just, that's so weak to me, bro.
That is this bullshit, bro. Go figure, man.
It's so weak, man. So when I was seeing the XXL freestyle, man, like listen, man, there was a lot of freshman classes early on. Like probably the first half of XXL freshman classes that were great, phenomenal. They put me on to so many artists I never knew about. Like I was just telling him off camera, like they introduced me to Danny Brown. I remember the first time I seen Danny Brown on there, I was like, this dude look crazy, like with the perm and who is this dude? Like the weird voice. I hated it like right away. I did not like it at first, but then I looked into his music more, and then I recognized it was an acquired taste. He was more like a modern day ODB. Yeah. And I was like, I rock with this. Now it's like they're putting us onto artists we like already know, or artists that really don't deserve the spot, that we don't even know at all. And they don't even have the skill set to earn that spot. You feel me? And so that's why I'm like, yo, XXL, y'all messing up really, really bad, and y'all not representing the hip hop culture correctly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to represent the culture correctly, you need to take it back to skill. You need to take it back to real talent. What y'all are doing right now, it's just not it, man. Y'all not respecting the art form. You feel me? But yeah, I want you to talk about that a little bit as far as like, you know, the culture and the scene and where it's at with all that.
As far as that, I'm going to bring up one moment real quick.
Yeah.
I know y'all remember that moment when X was on there.
Yeah.
He had the DJ stop.
Yeah.
And he got on one knee and he just started going in.
Yeah.
Everybody like, man, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? But literally a couple months later, that shit blew up.
Right.
So
I remember that, actually. I do remember that. When he had on a black little joint. Yeah, I remember that now.
People like, man, what the fuck is this? But it turned out to be huge though.
Right.
So,
right.
I will say, they have done, positive things for music, right?
Most definitely.
But like right now, it's like, what are y'all doing? Like,
what are y'all doing, man?
Who y'all got to torch, man? Let me come.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep choosing, and this is my message to the ladies in rap. I love, and let's talk about that too. I love the resurgence of women in hip hop right now.
I love it.
It's amazing. It's so many of y'all that's so dope. But it's a lot of y'all that I feel like can rap and have so much potential. But I feel like the system or the industry is hoeing y'all out. Yeah. Meaning they just got y'all being redundant and talk about hypersexual stuff constantly. Every goddamn song. Yeah. Even dudes that like that or know it after the 100th song. Like, damn, you talking about your private parts again. Like,
yeah, true that.
You ain't got nothing else to talk about.
True that.
You don't got no life experiences. You don't got, and by the way, for the audience watching, I'm going to give y'all some backstory as to why that's happening. A lot of that also isn't the artist's fault. A lot of that is because the powers that be that they're assigned to, whoever their backing is, they're in their ear telling them, do this, because I hate this word so much, algorithm.
Yeah.
Because the algorithm is gonna pick up on it.
Yeah.
The algorithm, like,
yep.
Man, what you think about the whole algorithm thing?
Man, it's what's selling right now though. But just like I said, I agree with it. I love the fact, females in hip hop and saying, she's trying to resurge again.
Right, they making it fun.
Man, I got a couple favorites. Matter of fact, a lot of my favorites right in the city.
Yeah, but talk about it.
LGN Forelli, she got to be one of my favorites.
For sure, Ski.
Kika, she hard as hell. I can't think of that girl. I can't think of that girl's name right now. Damn, she could be mad at me. And anyway, it's a couple more in the city right now.
Bianca Clark.
Yeah, Bianca Clark.
Flo Millie.
Hold on, I gotta say.
Yeah, you look that up. While you looking that up, I'm gonna let y'all know too. Like, yeah, we definitely got a lot of artists in the city, as far as the ladies go, that's been bubbling, been popping, doing their thing. Like just a few that I named.
Samaria, that's her name. Samaria Lou. She hard.
All right.
But just like I said, stop talking about the same shit. One thing, I don't want to hear about sexual shit
all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really don't get it. I don't get what they're trying to prove with that. Like, I just don't get it. Like, how many times can you talk about your private part every song? Like, it's ridiculous.
It make it not want to listen to after a while.
Facts.
That's, that's
facts.
I feel, I feel like that's gonna be the ultimate demise. Like the hip, this whole of females rise up in hip hop.
Real shadow talk. Pay close to what he just said.
I'm saying, I'm just being real. Saying it's gonna ultimately be the demise of it.
Right.
Because after a while, I'm saying people gonna be like, hold on, y'all talk about the same shit in every song.
Right.
It's tied in the same shit. So.
Right. And y'all bringing the numbers down by doing that, because now y'all are predictable. People know what to expect.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? There's no, like, the greatest thing about the golden eras of hip hop is because they were so unpredictable. Every artist was so unique and so different, and they had their own life perspectives and things that you could relate to. Y'all not doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing a lot of corny stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, by the way, I want this is a message to the men out there. Hey, bruh, if I pull up next to you, you understand what I'm saying? And I look over at you in the car and you bumping Cardi B mad loud or whatever you bumping, bruh, and you a man, I'ma look at you different, my G. I'ma look at you different, my G.
Don't forget Pound Town.
Pound Town, oh my God. Yo, Neil, you a real one, bruh.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Whoever let her come into that gym at that school, whoever the principal is, you need to be fired immediately, my G. Immediately, bruh. Bro, it's disturbing. Like, I remember when we was in school, them teachers and all, they used to hate on everything we was listening on. They used to go in on us. Now they letting the most worst, ignorant things ever be. They doing pep rallies with it.
Yeah, that's mind blowing, man.
They doing the same stuff y'all was killing us for back when we was coming up, and not even the same stuff. We wasn't even on that level of ignorance.
We wasn't there.
Bruh, they would not play none of that stuff. No pep rallies. No, they got whole pep rallies with songs like Pound Town, bruh. It is disturbing the time.
Not come out, they will
Yeah, so for you dudes out there, listen, man. I know women are becoming more powerful in hip hop, and that's a beautiful thing. But this whole thing that's been going on in hip hop, and just in the world where women are like, you see a video go viral every day about a woman making a claim like, if he ain't got this or he ain't doing that, I can't be with him. It's corny, man. Look, so my message to real men out there: stand up, man. Stand tall, man. Hold your chest up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something about women that they will respect. They respect the men that don't back down.
That's true.
Women, I'm telling you, women respect that. Yeah. And by the way, to all young men out there watching, when a girl that you have y'all in a debate, she making her point, you making your point. The moment you agree with her, and in your heart you really don't agree, but you're doing it because you trying to be in her favor. I'm telling you, she lost all respect for you.
Yep,
you understand? Because what you're scared of is, but she gonna hate me. I'm gonna tell you something that an OG told me. Hate and love is one and the same. It's two sides to one coin. Meaning, if she hates you, what's the word that backs hatred? Passion.
Yeah.
What's the word that backs up love? Passion. So that means she passionate about you. If she passionate about you, you can flip that hate into love like that. Yeah. You understand what I'm telling you? And it ain't even real hate, because really behind that is respect. She respect the fact that you didn't back down. You stood your ground. Yeah. Now, to all them weird PC women or whatever, you don't even want them to begin with anyways, bro. Let them go. Them women gonna be miserable, and they gonna have nothing going for them in their lives anyways, bro. Real talk.
That's true. That's true.
Like, for real, misery loves company, and a lot of those to the ladies out there too, don't let these women fool you. You understand? A real man wants a woman that is submissive to a certain degree.
Yeah.
And when we use the word submissive, it gets taken the wrong way. You understand what I'm saying? What we mean by that is simply just a woman that's gonna respect my point of view and hear me out.
That's true. That's true. I agree with you 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, let me get back to bro. So, what's some type of women, as far as you in your life, that you want to attract and that you like?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm in a serious relationship, but you know,
Well, I say it like this: what do you like about your relationship?
Shit, I don't have no problems. You know what I'm saying? You know, she understand I'm the man,
right?
And she the woman,
right?
So, you know what I'm saying? We have no issues out there, you know,
right?
So,
real shadow talk. Pay attention to what he just said. They know their roles.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, the devil is at play in the industry hard, by the way, right now. Like, extremely. Pause, by the way, but the devil's at play right now. And the devil's trying to get y'all to change roles and do all this weird stuff. I know the PC culture gonna try to cancel me at any given moment, but here's an uncancelable question that I have for all y'all. What about God?
That's true. That's true.
Drops mic. What about God? You believe in God? So in the spotlight of God, is y'all changing y'all's roles and all that y'all trying to do, where you trying to wear the pants in the relationship? I just want to know. Does God approve of that? I just want to know. Does God approve of that?
That's true.
Okay, cool. So y'all can cut all that PC stuff. By the way, I'm going to put y'all on game. This is real shadow talk. All that PC stuff is devil talk. Real shadow talk. God ain't technical. God is completely conclusive. God gonna tell you what it is straight up. Ain't no technicalities. Yeah. Ain't no, bruh. It's right or wrong.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So all of this that y'all got going, where they trying to, I can be the leader in the relationship. No, you can't. Show me one relationship where the woman Bro, I done been to the mall and I done seen girls that you could tell they wearing the pants of relationship. Yeah, you can't. And Buddy is like quiet. He walking behind her. He doing all. He looks miserable.
Yeah, because it ain't supposed to be that way. A man supposed to be a man and a woman supposed to be a woman. It's not supposed to switch.
No, sir. No, sir. So, I appreciate the movement that's going on with the women in hip hop, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to check yourself before y'all wreck yourself. Yeah. Because a girl like Sexy Red is like, she's really who she is. So I ain't mad at her. What I'm mad at is the audience. Why y'all keep electing this ignorance?
Tell me. You tell me. Just like I said, I'm not a fan of it, so. I'm not a fan of it, so.
Man, I got girls I see on Facebook, they reciting the Pound Town lyrics. It's just it's disgusting, man. Like I don't understand. Like, my thing is, I see a lot of people do this where they'll like say that they're spiritual and all that type of stuff. Then they'll turn around and post very revealing pictures or go out into the world and be very revealing. And I'm just like, that's so weird. That's very weird, because a lot of times.
Damn.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell y'all right now, there's a thunder strike that came out of nowhere.
Nowhere.
I'm talking about nowhere in the middle of the day. And while we talking about this, tell me if God is real.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Tell me if God is real.
Gotta be. Yeah.
Tell me, hey, look.
Gotta be.
Hey, look. That just validated Shadow Talk for life. For life.
That was crazy.
That's crazy.
That was crazy as hell.
During the day, bruh, it ain't a single cloud out there right now.
I think it's hot as hell outside.
It's hot as can be right now, bruh. We had to turn the fan off just so y'all can hear us properly. I'm not making this up. This just happened. I know y'all heard that, bruh.
Yeah,
I'm in shock right now. I can't even believe this.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
I can't even believe this.
yeah.
Hey, Neil, that had to have been one of the most classic moments in life right there, bro. That's unbelievable, bro.
Yeah.
That shadow talk is... Come on, man. Come on, man. God is real, man. Y'all better quit playing with God, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Everything happening in today's culture right now, in today's world, is spiritual warfare.
It is.
Right?
It is.
Right now, we got to see what side you fall on.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask you this, too. I see a lot of people that make the claim where they say, like I've heard, oh, I could be righteous and I could be ratchet. What you think about that?
It's on one side to it. It's on one side. On one side to it.
And why is that?
Because you just can't be both. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you die, I'm saying go to the gates or whatever. You know, whatever you believe in, whatever.
Right.
You know, he look at you as a whole, goddamn, and he got to see, you know, all the other stuff that you did out there. You know, I understand that you say you might be holy or whatever, all that type of stuff, but on the other side, I'm saying, you know, you're supposed to have naked pictures, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff that you're not supposed to do there.
It don't even make no sense.
Yeah.
How you ladies claim that it's your body, but you just revealed it to the whole world? It ain't your body no more.
The whole world.
When something is sacred, it's private. You understand? When a relationship and a marriage is sacred, it's because it ain't nobody's business.
That's true.
It's private.
That's true.
I'm going to ask you a question. Is anybody allowed in the church? Is anybody allowed in the mosque, in the synagogue, in any holy place? Can anybody just walk in there?
Well, technically, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Regularly, like to pray there, to really like, you know what I'm saying, be a part of that.
Nah.
You can't. You really gotta be aligned spiritually.
Yeah.
Everybody can't just be a part of those communities and walk in there regularly. It don't work like that. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, y'all gotta get y'all stuff together, because I'm telling y'all right now, you know, and you know what? I'm not gonna play the double standard game. The same thing applies for the men. Hey, man, y'all got all these muscles and all that type of stuff. Stop tempting these women. Throw a shirt on, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Throw a shirt on, my brother.
Yeah,
all that little prints and stuff, that's disturbing, man.
Yeah.
Like, if I got a little girl I'm gonna raise one day, come on, my brother.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man? Maybe this ain't the day to goddamn wear them sweatpants. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so I'm not gonna play the double standard. This applies for men and women.
That's true.
Get y'all stuff together, man, because it's getting to the point where it's absolutely despicable. Like I might want to go take my kids to a whole nother country and raise them, because you go out into this world and they just, you know, they don't respect people's spiritual beliefs and their rights anymore.
They don't. I agree. I agree 100%.
So with that being said, you know, we really gotta, you know what I would say, bro? I would say that do you believe the notion that they say masculinity and femininity is toxic?
In a way, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
There's toxic traits, but me personally, I can't agree with it. You know what's more toxic than both of those?
What's up?
PC culture.
That's true. That's true.
PC culture that y'all been pushing, that is the most toxic thing in existence. You understand? You're getting people away from God. What's more toxic than that? You confusing young kids, and you're trying to take ownership away from the parents and dictating how they can raise their kids. We from the South. That don't run in the South.
That's true.
You're not about to tell me how to raise my kids.
That's true.
It's one thing, because what he's saying that he agrees with is the traits that are toxic in masculinity and femininity. The guys that are abusive, the women that are, you know, crazy. You feel me?
Yeah, that's opposite.
That 100% I agree. But what they're trying to say is being a man, you know what I'm saying? Being a woman, reversing these roles. They're saying that's toxic.
No.
There's a movement now going on that my boy Patrick just told me about yesterday, where they got these trans women that are telling real women that they don't know what it is to be a woman.
What?
On everything I love. On everything I love. So I'm happy to see that, because women have really been caping for y'all heavy these past few years. So now that y'all are doing this, I suspect that y'all about to lose the women.
Yeah.
Y'all about to lose the women. And so I'm happy, because no one has ever, you know, disrespected those communities. We've always, throughout the years and decades, we've always given y'all privacy and y'all space to be who you are. Ain't nobody knocked you for that. What we're knocking y'all for is not respecting our spiritual rights and beliefs. You understand? Stepping on the toes of other people and now trying to infiltrate the kids and all that type of stuff. That's where we draw the line.
Yeah.
That's what we like, hey, yo, my G, like, we ain't got no problem with y'all. Just don't involve the kids, my G.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's all we saying. We not saying nothing phobic about y'all. We not telling y'all what to do or anything. Do whatever you want to do. We just letting you know, yo, my G, keep it on that side of town. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't like it when the church people and Jehovah's Witness come knocking on your door, right? So if you don't like that, what makes you think we're gonna like y'all bringing that same energy to us in that regard, right? So if you don't like religion forced on you, what makes you think the mass population of people is gonna like y'all forcing things down on us?
I was just talking to somebody a couple days ago. I don't got kids yet, but I'm looking to have them, in the future. But right now, it's like the hardest time ever to have kids. Just because of everything that's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? If I have a little daughter, I go to the mall. If I want to take my girl, take my little daughter to the mall, whatever. Just to like buy clothes or whatever. Everything in the mall is like sexually oriented. You know what I'm saying? So. What I'm saying? She looking at that at a young age. I can't value saying when she get older, will say have the same traits or whatever.
Right.
So it's like, and that's the same thing. That's the same thing with the dudes too. So it's like, it's the hardest time ever to raise kids. So I don't know.
That's very true.
I tell you about it, saying we live in our last days. So
imaging is very important. Visuals are very important. We're visual creatures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why they do all the visuals with commercials and subliminal images and all this, that real shadow talk. That's why they do all that type of stuff, because they know we're visual creatures, and so things will get embedded in our subconscious. And when you do that at young age, because as you know, real shadow talk, like, you're most impressionable when you're young.
That's true.
That's why they're pressing the issue so hard. And I've personally met people from those community that don't even rock with the agenda being pushed right now.
Yeah.
They're baffled, like, where is this even coming from? Because we don't even rock like that. You know what I'm saying? We want kids to grow up and just be there. Like, I'm going to tell you the most unbelievable fact that everybody is ignoring.
What's up?
You're going to love this, bro.
What's up?
I was a kid. How you gonna tell me what it is about kids when I was a kid?
Yeah, that's true.
You was a kid.
That's true.
I remember vividly what I was thinking when I was a kid.
That's true.
There was not one single moment when I was a kid where I thought about my sexuality.
Yeah, that's true.
When I was a kid, I was thinking about going outside, seeing what the bros is doing, catching the latest anime episode, Naruto, Dragon Ball, chopping up with the bros, like, yo, did you see the episode? What happened? Oh, snap. Recapping on that. Playing sports, goddamn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like messing with girls on some, like, oh, they got cooties or whatever. Like, we had fun with it. There was not, so for y'all to try to keep tricking all of us and telling us, oh, well, you don't know what kids are thinking. I'm like, wait a second. Maji, I was a kid. How you gonna tell me what a kid was thinking? When I was a kid, I remember 100% what it is to be a kid. Real shadow talk, bruh. So it's just crazy for them to try to act like we don't know. Like, bro, we know exactly what it is to be a kid.
That's true. One thing I will say, I do feel like, it's more like the people that's, that's control, like, like the people that's, like, in control, like, social media, and, like, in like the networks and stuff. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I got plenty of gay friends. Well,
right, me too.
And, like, I told I talked to them about shit like this, and they don't agree with it either. They don't agree, with all all this type of stuff, being pushed on children at a young age. So, I feel like it's more like the people, up the ladder, instead of like, people on like the local level.
That's a clear agenda, because I know people are going to be in the comment section like, oh, Ali, well, what's the agenda? The agenda, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, it looks like the agenda is, one, get you away from God, and then two, depopulation. That's what it looks like to me. Because my biggest question to the agenda whenever it's being pushed is, just think about this. Like, you have, I'm gonna give y'all that. You want to have the right to do whatever you want, or whatever the case. I'm gonna give y'all that. Y'all can have that. But here's my question to you: when you push it on kids, and you, with the notion of knowing that once you do that, and once they grow up in that setting, now they're not gonna have kids no more.
Yeah.
And if they do have kids, they might adopt or whatever. But the thing about it is, now that's cutting their family legacy and bloodline short. That's nipping the bud.
That's true.
So my question to all of you is, are you pushing creation or are you pushing extinction? Because that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
And if y'all are pushing extinction, my G, everybody that's alive right now cannot rock with that. I'm not saying harm anybody or do anything violent. No way. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying stand up for your family. Stand up for your spiritual rights. And above all, stand up in alignment with the Most High. Come on, man. What happened to y'all? And that's why I don't like all this demon time and demon talk and all that. It's like, yo, my G, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool. Yeah, man. So, like, as far as, like, the emo rap scene and things of that nature, what's some takeaways you feel like as far as what's hurting it and what can help it?
Certain people. I'm not about to say names, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But y'all need to start fucking up for everybody else. Y'all need to start making our things look bad, to be honest with y'all. Because it's like, there's a lot of good people in the emo scene that's working hard. But you got a couple bad apples, so I'm saying, that they're making it look bad, whatever. And when y'all do that, y'all make our whole scene look bad. So y'all need to stop doing that shit real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm working too hard, man. Me and other guys, Emo Night, we're working too hard, man, to build this into something special. And, when y'all, y'all, I don't even know what the college guy does. Being all the time, whatever, y'all fucking up for everybody, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into it and clarify, because the thing about it is, what he's speaking about is, without naming names, but there's individuals that, and you know what? Let's not even do that. Let's just do it like this, because I want to generalize it, because it applies to everybody. Yeah. Anybody in the city, if you really want things to grow and you want things to go to the next level, we need more community-driven things. We need more collaborative efforts. You understand what I'm saying? Recognize whenever, even if a venue or an event or whatever ain't rocking with you no more, do not shoot yourself in the foot by going and talking mess about them, and you know what I'm saying? And this is coming from a guy who's made that mistake before. So take it from me, man. I'm telling you, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when those same people might want to do business with you down the line. Might want to come back around, because now they seen you stay true to being good and not talking a bunch of mess and doing all that crazy stuff.
That's true. Another thing, you just don't know who talk, guy. I'm just leave right there. You just never know who talk. So say you talk shit about somebody's event, whatever. When they go back to somebody else, be like, hey man, so talk shit about my event, and say you might not want to put them on yours either, goddamn. So you know what I'm saying?
Shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah. You fucking up, fucking it up all the way around for yourself. So you just best keep some of that shit in sometimes.
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just drugged out too. Feel me? A lot of y'all just peeled out, drugged out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know, I'm a young man telling y'all this. This ain't no old head. I'm a young man telling y'all this. Drugs is not cool. Understand? Get off the pills. There's natural things that the Most High gave us that you can go do. You can go do shrooms. Yeah. You can go smoke some weed.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other things that you can do that's not gonna goddamn kill you or have some crazy side effects. You understand what I'm saying? So go do some natural stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go do some ayahuasca. Go meet up with a shaman. You know what I'm saying? Go to spiritual realms. Don't go do this stuff that's gonna lead you to go say some crazy stuff online and go disrespect other individuals and go try to hinder someone's growth. Because I'm gonna tell you something, my G, people in the city is watching.
It's true.
People in the city is seeing what y'all doing. You understand what I'm telling you? And it's gonna get to the point where they not gonna accept y'all no more. You might want to move to another city type stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, y'all gotta stop doing that, man. And, to answer your question earlier about what you said about, for things to grow. This is how things are gonna grow. We'd like to announce to y'all. We don't know what the date will be, but we gonna do an Emo Night rap function, collaborative effort. That's how we grow.
Yeah.
You understand? We did. It's a dope ass rap function. Tim OG. You know what I'm saying? We fused with that. We did that. Now we gonna fuse with Emo Night. That's how we grow.
Yeah.
You understand? That's how we grow. We don't grow by goddamn competing with each other. Why would you compete with each other when it's a wide open landscape in Mobile? It's enough room for everybody to eat.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
It don't even make sense, my G. You know what I'm saying? And so to all the individuals out there that's on that type of time, I really don't know why y'all on that type of time. Honestly, you know what I'm saying?
Lame. It's lame. Don't do that. Don't be that person.
Yeah, don't be that person, my G. You know what I mean? And I know you were saying it's some people that just get butthurt about like not being able to be a part of every single show.
Not on every single show. And then that's one thing. I'm an artist, but I don't. But you know, I throw my own shows, but I don't perform on every single show that I throw.
Right.
You know, they just nature the game with saying nobody.
Right.
Nobody want to see me perform on every single Emo Night.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure that's the same way with you.
Right.
So, I say you can't perform on every show. I say you
like. There's plenty of events and shows that run. Like every time my brother Tim OG does It's a Dope Ass Show, I'm not mad that I'm not a part of every single one. I understand he has to make it fresh. He has to make it, unpredictable. You know, that's how things grow. If you keep putting on the same people every single show, it gets played out. You know what I mean? But sure enough, my brother always looks out. All my bros always look out for me. And eventually, there's going to be a show that comes up where, okay, you on this one now.
Yeah.
You know, or every other one, or whatever the case may be. But you can't expect to be on every single show, my G. That's unrealistic. And for y'all to go and get butthurt about that and then go talk mess about individuals that's really do you know how much work he puts in? Do you know how much work I put in? On top of that, like he said, we're artists. We're trying to manage our careers. And it's a lot of work we putting in for y'all to go and try to, like, talk mess about us and throw dirt on our name. And, wait a minute, set off camera, whatever hole you're trying to dig, that's the hole you're going to fall in.
That's true.
You feel me? You trying to dig a hole for me to goddamn fall in, you going to fall right in it because, my G, we ain't doing nothing unrighteous. We really focused. We really trying to uplift the whole community and everybody that's bringing something to the table.
That's true. Trying to help people instead of hurt people, really.
Yeah, man. We looking to help. We looking to build. And, you know what it is, bro. It's part of the game. It comes with it. There's always going to be the naysayers. There's always going to be people that it really is just validation. Y'all just validating that. Yeah, we headed in the right direction. Bet that. And then we're going to get bigger and better. We're going to take it outside the city. Yeah. We're going to bring people back to the city that now we've created those bridges with other places. You get me? So, yeah, we're going to do it. We ain't going to let them hinder us, you know what I'm saying? And on Shadow Talk Podcast, like I said on the last episode with Lando, we don't mention you busters' names. Y'all don't deserve no clout. You know what I'm saying? To whom the shoe fits, it applies to you, my boy. And that's it. We ain't going to give y'all no attention, no clout, no none of that, because I know that's really what y'all want. But we not on that type of time. We operating on real man time. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man. We just want to put that PSA out there and let y'all know, like, man, cut out the buffoonery, man. For real. Like, you know what it is, bro? I think they seen dudes like 6ix9ine and all these other dudes doing all these antics, and I think that they think that's gonna better their career or help them out.
That shit don't work all the time.
Hey, it don't work all the time. It might work once you done blown up and you're on that level. You just trying to keep relevancy.
Yeah.
But the key word for that is relevancy. It don't mean you actually hot. Yeah. It don't mean you got dope records or dope music. It just might mean you a clown. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to throw bro under the bus because I don't know if his music is that good or not. But just like the whole Blueface Christian Rock thing going on. It's just clown stuff. It's just like they just keep doing clown stuff over and over just to be relevant. Yeah. Like, is that the legacy you want? Is that how you want to be remembered or not remembered at all? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, keep that in mind. That's real shadow talk. There goes more Thunderstrike. That's how you know God is like, yup, true. Real shadow talk. Yeah, man. But yeah, on that note, man, just keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, and I'm gonna say this too. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about it. I swear it's the last thing. If you're around people like that and you hear them saying something, my G, don't let it go in one ear and out the other ear. Check them.
Yeah.
Let them know, hey, man, you shouldn't be on that type of time. Like, I know such and such. What you're saying, I don't know it to be true because I've had certain situations where people just ran with it. They just ran with whatever someone else said about us or about me. And I'm like, yo, my G, but you know me.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
How you gonna run with something before you even come talk to me?
Yeah, that's true. You just guilty as the person that said it at that point.
And that's the point I'm trying to make. You just as guilty. So don't be a fly on the wall and let these people just keep, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, we don't got much going in the city. So the few things that we have, and we're bubbling it up, and it's just getting stronger and stronger. Yo, my G, check these people. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to check them in a mean way. You can just let them, if that's your homeboy, just let them know in homeboy talk like, hey, my G, like, yo, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you feel a way about these people, keep it to yourself, man, because they doing good for the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, goddamn, keep that to yourself, you know? And for the ones that have shot themselves in the foot by talking too much, I want to ask you, is there any way for them to, you know, clean their name?
In a way, yeah. I can't say that because me as a person, I'm a forgiving person.
Right.
So you come down, you come sit down with me, whatever, we talk it out or whatever. I'm forgiving you, you know what I'm saying? So, but that is me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about how like my fan base gonna react or how like the other people around me gonna react. But me as a person, I'm always forgiving. So.
Yeah, but to be forgiven, you got to take the higher road and approach us as men.
Yeah.
Because I hate so many moments where people always try to tell us like, oh man, you should go reach out to. Why would I reach out to somebody that did me wrong?
Yeah, no.
That don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And the people that tell me that, it makes me look at you funny now. Because I'm like, why would you tell me to go reach out to a hater that did me wrong and try to look for an apology? My G, I don't look for an apology from somebody that did me wrong. They got to go out their way to come find me now.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
They're on a mission to come be a real, and I'm going to respect it that much more to see that you care enough to be like, you know what, man, I apologize. I did this, and this wrong, And what he's saying about forgiving, he means like, it depends on the severity of it.
Yeah.
If it's really, really, really bad, I might not want to have that convo.
Yeah.
Or I might not just look for a private apology. You might need to publicly do something to where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe say something on stage to be like, hey, man, my bad. That happened. I want to clear the air. Or make a post about it. Just something to where it's like, I know you can't. Because if you had the confidence to talk mess about me publicly, you need to have the confidence to apologize publicly.
That's true. I agree with that.
And I stand on that. That's real shadow talk.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Do you have any final words, my brother?
Good, man. That's all we did at this point.
For sure, man. For sure. And let this be a lesson learned to anybody out there on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? People really putting in work, even if you don't agree with them. You know what I mean? Maybe pull them to the side and talk to them, but don't go... that's not real man stuff or actions to go behind someone's back and talk mess about them or try to hinder their career. Some of that stuff is almost unforgivable because you're trying to take food off my plate now, bro.
That's true.
How am I supposed to get back cool with somebody like that?
That's true. That's
crazy. You really tried to like hinder my career or our careers. Like, we trying to feed our families one day with this, my brother.
Yeah.
Like he said earlier in a podcast, he worked at a shipyard. He trying to get up out of there. How am I supposed to get up out of there if we got situations like this?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then whoever rocks with you that's higher up in the city that got venues or whatever, they actually might believe you.
Yeah.
They might run with your word over mine or his. So, my G, y'all got to stop doing that. And that's for real. That's real shadow talk. Like I said, he just gonna put that into it. Man, I'm glad we talked about that. Boy, that shit is so. Which leads me to this point right here. Which is, you know, I just seen Travis Scott release his new album Utopia, right? And on Utopia, what I noticed is like every other song he's talking about. I don't know how to say the word. Is it rebuting or refuting the devil? How you say it? I think it's refuting the devil. Yeah, something like that. But he's basically, he keeps saying, oh, keep Lucifer away from me. Oh, keep the devil away from me. Oh, they think I'm satanic, this, that, the third. Here's what I want to say. Hey, to all Travis Scott fans and anybody that rocks with bro, this ain't got nothing to do with bro. This is my opinion, so y'all could attack me about this. I personally think you are a devil worshiper, my G. I'm going to go ahead and say that loud and clear. I think so. I think what you're trying to do on Utopia, you're trying to clean up your image after what happened at the Astro World. You know what I'm saying? Where a new report just came out. It's like he thinks this is gonna make him better, but it's even worse. He said that he didn't realize anything that was going on, and he used the word trance. He said he was in a trance. That's even worse. That further proves you satanic, my G. Yeah. Because that's the whole thing of the real shadow talk, that people be like, oh yeah, they be in a trance, they be MK Ultra'd out, they be under control. So you just admitted you was in a trance. So you just admitted you had a devilish spirit or whatever take over you. Yo, my G, we can't rock with you no more. That Utopia album, I'm gonna be fair. I listened to it. It has good soundscapes. It has good whatever. But my thing about Travis Scott that I always noticed, like throughout his career, is like he don't be talking about nothing. He don't be talking like there ain't no take. He's so random. Like he'll make a song like on the latest album called Thank God. He'll say something about God one line. The very next line he talking about. I'm on demon time. I got it on me. What? Am I the only one that's seeing this? And he does it every song. Like Anthony Fantano said this very well on one of his latest reviews on how Astro World, the album, has aged. And he was like, his biggest problem with Travis Scott is there's just no takeaway. He ain't got nothing to rap about. He ain't got, really, honestly.
You know, I agree with that 100%.
His sound effects are phenomenal. His creativeness is phenomenal. His beat selection is phenomenal. I'm not taking anything away from his creativeness. All I'm saying is, my G, like, you know, you really ain't got substance. You know what I'm saying?
His beats and instrumentals are more memorable than his lyrics.
Facts. I ain't never. Have you ever heard someone quote a Travis Scott line to you? Yeah. People trying to say he's like the baby Ye, and I'm like, no, bruh. I'm like, no. Maybe creatively, but the thing about Ye is the reason why people love Ye so much is because he has lyrics that is gonna impact you. Yeah. He has things that he says that are truly inspirational that makes you anticipate his next album. You know what I mean? Like when you go back now and listen to Donda, you like, dang man, he was saying so much amazing stuff.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he should make you think. He should make you think on a deeper level.
Right.
I've always been a fan of Kanye.
Right. And so y'all trying to say that, oh, Utopia is Travis's Yeezus. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Because even with even the ignorant moments on Yeezus was done intentionally. There was a reason why, and there's takeaways from it, right? On Utopia, it just feels scattered. I'm talking about the lyrics. It feels scattered. It feels random. I really don't know what bro is talking about. Honestly, half the time, I don't know what he's talking about. So I ain't knocking, bro. Like I said, y'all go listen to it. Do whatever y'all want. Y'all see if I'm lying, too. Yeah. But, you know, yeah, man, that concludes Shadow Talk. You know, just wanted to get into it. And by the way, this ain't the first time y'all gonna see JP. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, appreciate you coming on to Shadow Talk Podcast for the first time, my brother. Hey, yo, look, Emo Night, Rap Function. You know what I mean? We might have to do a collab one day. Might have to do it.
I'm with it, man. I'm with it.
Because, you know, Rap Function is inspired by everything going on in the city, far as song for song, Emo Night. It's a dope ass show. Tim OG. Shout out Tim. That's my brother. By the way, y'all gonna see Tim OG on Shadow Talk Podcast very soon as well. But yeah, man, we definitely going. That's the thing, man. For everything in the city of Mobile, for it to grow, we gotta collaborate, man. We gotta collaborate. We gotta grow together, and we gotta be there for each other. We gotta support. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to come to the next Emo Night. I apologize for missing them. I never really even knew To be honest with you, I ain't even know that was your thing. I thought that was like something in Pensacola happening all the time, because I know you did it out there one time, right?
I never did the Pensacola.
Okay, see what I'm saying? I thought it was out in Pensacola the whole time. So yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna touch bases over there. And yeah, man. So shouts to my bro JPXOXO. Appreciate all my shadow talkers and shadow walkers out there. Y'all stay tuned for more shadow talk. Get them spirit guns loaded. We'll be back soon for more shadow talk.
Late night, dark clouds, you can see the most gruesome things. Vampires, watch out for the bloody fangs. They'll cripple you in any muddy terrain for that money to rain.